MP, again, back to you. That this institution lacks many facilities. This institution lacks laboratories, lacks furniture, lacks dormitories. It is an emergency in the area of laboratories. We believe that things being constant along your way, the earliest thing here is to renovate our laboratories, if even possible before are given later this year. I'm looking at situations where these boys do exams while standing, which is not good. I want to thank you, Your Honor.
Uwanja huu wali netball, every sports tunatumia hii uwanja huu, na kama tunataka talanta katika shule hii lazima tuwe na facilities, na facilities hizo tunaomba tuwe nazo. Kama we mheshimiwa, tunaomba ujaribu tuinue, hata wakati sisi tunaenda, tunapowaacha wanafunzi wengine waweze kuendelea kuwa na hoja hizo, kuwa wakuwe na vipaji zaidi. Na kitu cha pili ni kuwa sisi kama wanafunzi, unapoangalia wengi wetu hapa, kuna wale ambao hawezi toa nini karo. ABABU na NAMWAMBA tunaomba tusaidie, tunaomba kabisa utusaidie katika hili. Wazazi wetu kuna ambao wanatoa karo nusu, lakini kuna wale ambao watoi. Na namshukuru principal kwa maana yeye ambaye ametusaidia kwa shule hii kutoka kidato cha kwanza mpaka cha 4, sijafukuzwa kwenda nyumbani karo, lakini ananiruhusu nikae shule hii. Naomba usaidie, na hatuna facilities kama mpira, gym session, things like that. Tunaomba tusaidie. Ni hiyo, na mbarikiwe.
Thank you. Before the coach, the Western Region Sports Community, if you are there, please let us use this chance. Western Region Sports Community.
Okay, our guest of honor and all the guests present, good morning. May I take this opportunity to thank our minister for coming forward to recognize our effort and what we've done in rugby. It has been a short journey. We began in 2017. Today we are here living in our dream. It has not been easy. It's a journey that we walked under 3 principles. Mr. Sitima, whom we started with. Shortly we were with Mr. Adit. We were able to win the national championship. And now with Mr. Sisuma Solomon, we were able to take the East African Championship. So if we can get more support from the ministry, from the Kenya Rugby Union to support us, we can do better. I don't work alone. There are other guys I work with. Maybe they can just step forward and wave. We have Nyoto Mihinzi. Come forward very fast. We have Nyoto Mihinzi. We coach with him as the assistant coach. Then we work with the Oscar Okaron. Currently from here, he was able to get a job in at the Homeboys, and currently is the coach, head coach, administration police. You can see the wonders KOYONZO is doing. Can we clap for him? It will be unfair if I'll not ask somebody to say hi. You can just wave wherever you are. My best half who supports me. Just say hi, just stand up and wave. Thank you.
I request Bwana Principal, I request kidogo tu Bwana Principal. Waziri is not able to see the speaker. Wale wanazungumza, we can stand.
I want to request Mr. Dick, the man who brought up this, just to say hi to you. I took over from Mr. Dick 3.5 months ago, and this is the guy.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Brother Solomon. Our CS Sports and Culture, Honorable ABABU Smart.
the Member of Parliament, Matungu, Honorable Nabulindo, the MCAs present, ministry officials present, colleagues present, dear students, Amjambo. How are you? Thank you. My name is Boaz O. Adik, Bwana Waziri. I was here for 4.5 years and I left here in May. Waziri, I want to say that first of all, I must take this opportunity to say thank you so much for sparing time to come and visit Koyonzo. It's never so easy. Secondly, Waziri, we are very proud at what you are doing at the Ministry of Sports. Right now, we know we have our Shujaa team is rejuvenated, is doing wonders at the international forum. We also have our starlets under your watch, Bwana Waziri, that are doing a lot and are putting our country on the map. Bwana Waziri, we are also proud for your lobbying and good diplomatic skills that has enabled our country to co-host 2027. It is no mean achievement, Bwana Waziri. We are very, very proud of you. I want to say, Bwana Waziri, that this success for Koyonzo never came on a silver platter. We started small, and we have been able to push this into the place where it is. My plea to you, Waziri, is that Kenya needs talents. Kenya needs people who have ideas, like you put it across to us. Good ideas would attract better ideas. I want to say, Bwana Waziri, that these boys should not be left to languish. I'm happy that you have come here with the president of our rugby union. These boys are fit to be picked for the national assignment. Don't forget about them. Finally, Bwana Waziri, I want to say that the coach, Mr. Kwemba here, Waziri, when you want to tap talent, people can help you in Ministry of Sports. Go for such people. These are the people who can help us move the country forward. Thank you so much, Waziri. Take it, Otienoyo. I moved to Otienoyo in Kisumu, and that is your home. Always welcome when you come to Kisumu. Welcome, I'll give you fish and you'll eat fish. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. Time factor. Our 3 members of the board, Koyonzo chairman, PHM, and our sponsor are here. Just names, please.
Our CS, although you have said, I said the name, I just want to say this to the crowd. The CS was my student and a player. I know 1990, we went with you to the national games and you were our basketball tripler. And I thank you because you have come to grace this occasion. I want to tell the team is in the right hand. Please, they have asked for some help. Please see our school. I know you are with Mr. Susuma when he was in Form 6. I remember you were in Form 2. Thank you.
Madam, hold on. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The team, please, you have fought a good fight. You have won the race. Thank you very much.
Principal, hold on, Principal. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, students, please be upstanding for His Excellency the Governor. Be upstanding, be upstanding, be upstanding, be upstanding, be upstanding. Be upstanding for the Governor. Clap for the Governor, clap for the Governor, clap for the Governor, clap for the Governor. Clap for the Governor. Welcome, Your Excellency. Welcome. Welcome to Koyonzo boys. Welcome, Your Excellency. Karibu sana, Your Excellency. Karibu, 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 karibu. Karibu, Your Excellency. Karibu sana sana. Thank you. Thank you. Koyonzo fire. Mko poa? Baba amefika. Wapi makofi ya gavana? Please be seated, be seated, be seated, be seated. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kakamega County, Honorable FCPA Fernandez Barasa, we appreciate your coming to receive and host your guest and the chief guest for this particular occasion, the CS for Youth, the Arts and Sports, Honorable ABABU NAMWAMBA, karibu sana. We also appreciate and acknowledge the Member of Parliament for Matungu Sub-County, Honorable Peter Oscar Nabulindo. We appreciate the CEO Kenya Academy of Sports, Dr. Doreen Odhiambo. Also the CEO Rugby Union, Alexander Mutai. Our members of County Assembly of Kakamega, led by the host MCA, Honorable Donald Okumu, and the Mayoni MCA, Honorable Fred Watitwa. Our CEC members present for Health, Dr. Bernard Wesonga, and the entire administration, including our chief officers, Madam Wesonga, the national and county administration, led by Amos Imbwaga, our host, KOYONZO Boys Secondary School, led by the principal, Solomon Sisuma, our national and East Africa rugby champions, KOYONZO Boys, all officials present, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, sir, we are winding up at the point where the principal was welcoming the fraternity in the line of education, and so we are only left with a simple name introductions so that we can move with the program very fast. Thank you.
Our guests of honor, sir, our governor, and all the protocol observed. It's Mnama, the PA Chair, KOYONZO Secondary. Allow me just to remind the governor that at one time when he was here last year, he promised us a gym. As you have heard, Waziri, that we have been training on these bare grounds. And for these boys to come with this trophy, it costs them. In fact, it is more painful to train than to play. So if you can only fulfill your promise, Mr. Governor, to build for us a gym and a resource center, we will be very grateful. Secondly, as we have had people coming here to poach our students. We want these students to finish school here. If there is poaching, they should be moved to the higher level after they have completed the school. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Chief Guest, our Governor, our MP. Welcome. I am Francis NAMWAMBA, the POM Chair. I take this opportunity to thank you for your presence. Mr. Chief Guest, victory did not come on a silver platter. And the two head teachers, what they have not told you is that tulikanyagana sana. As the chair, I was always on their toes to ensure that the boys did what they did. And under those circumstances, to win at the national and the East African level, Your Excellency, the Chief Guest, there are people who they make several achievements and they are recognized, state commendation. We are pleading that these students be recognized on the 12th of December this year with a state commendation from the head of state. That achievement is actually what we are saying. Please take it and have the boys recognized. Thank you.
When our principal kindly help me just have the officials make their name known to
It's
the
okay.
guests.
Just the regional secretaries.
Thank you, Prince. May I ask my colleagues in the sports office, the regionals, they are around to come. Otherwise, my name is Pinto Omsugu, National KSSA Vice Secretary, and also the Western Region. SSA sector in general. I want to appreciate the administration of school for organizing this event to celebrate the champions. What the school is doing is in line with the CBC policy, and that's the direction the government wants us to go. And I want to say the road is very positive. Those boys will be successful in life through games. And
sorry for that. I know time factor is now catching up with us. I will be requesting the area member of parliament to take over and ensure we also have the administration in the line of county assembly representation here recognized. Proceed, member of parliament, to invite the governor so that the governor can make his remarks and also have the chief guest make his statement. Asante sana.
Asante. Mheshimiwa Nablindo, take over.
Your Excellency, and the CS for sports, all protocols observed. I would like to take this opportunity first to thank the Minister for sparing your time out of your busy schedule to come to Matungu constituency and to KOYONZO boys for this occasion of recognizing them as our champions in East and Central of Africa. First, I'm sorry for the education office, but we have to understand that the minister has to leave in the next 10 minutes. So please understand, msione kama mimi ndo mbaya. I will come back later on and we shall have our time. I'll respond only to one or two things before I can bring in our officials. I was just doing a quick consultation due to protocol. I will be the one to bring in the governor because of the time, and the governor briefly will bring in the minister, because the minister ndio mgeni wa heshima wa leo kwa niaba ya vijana wetu. I'll continue time to recognize the sitting MCS Matungu constituency. I'm giving you time for 2 minutes each. Please come forward. MCA Donald Okumu plus your colleague. This is your ward, and I have the honor to give you a chance to say a word to your people.
Asante sana. Excellency the Governor, waziri wetu mpendwa Babu Smart, wageni wote na wanafunzi. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Frederick Washika Watitwa aka Zima Kelele, Washa Maendeleo MCA Mayodi Ward. Tumekuja hapa na wadozi, so mimi langu tu ni kuwapea jina langu mlisikie. Mambo mengi wadozi ndio wako nayo. Asanteni sana.
CS wetu, Governor, the all protocol officers. Good morning. Mimi Sama.
Wacha lete hapa. Lete hapa. We don't want war with the voters. Ulikuwa unataka kupatia nani mjomba? Unataka kupatia waziri. Haya, waziri, zawadi ya kutoka mjomba wangu, zawadi ya
makofi ya waziri akitoa jogo. Aenda kule maridadi sana. Maridadi sana. Safi sana. Babu Smart. Makofi tafadhali.
Asante sana mjomba. Thank you very much. Tulieni vijana. Embere enda sana ministers na aliyeje nyangeno ingo hotawe. Lakini ya hanyole ingo ho. Thank you very much. Mheshimiwa endelea briefly 1 minute.
Nisema naitwa Osama. Mimi ni MC wa Kolera, mimi ni MC wa governor. Leo niko na furaha kwa siku ya leo. Tulikuwa hapa last time na governor kwa hii mambo ya rugby. Governor, nashukuru sana kwa sababu umeshirikiana na CS leo hapo hapa. Na najua watoto wetu wa Koyonzo watasikia mzuri sana leo. Hata nasema asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Your Excellency the Governor, the CS Sports, all protocols observed. Kwa majina ni Donald Okumu. Karibuni sana Koyonzo. Mimi ndio MCA wa hapa. Na waziri, niko na one request. Tunashukuru our governor has been able to hold us here tangu tuanze last year, akanituma nikaenda Naivasha na hawa vijana tukamalizia East Africa, lakini hatukushinda. This time we thank God tumeshinda, but I also urge you that we look at other sports, sababu ukiangalia most of the coaches huwezi taja any sports within the country bila kutaja Waluya. Ukiingia kwa rugby kuna Waluya, ukienda kwa football kuna Waluya, na zaidi ya yote ukikuja hata kwa volleyball Waluya wapo. So as much as we nurture other sports, tafadhali angalia zingine, because tunaposema sports watu wengi tunafikiria mpira. But we have volleyballers here. Most of the coaches at prisons are Luyas from our region. Kwa hivyo tunakuomba you help us so that we nurture all sports together. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. Na sasa wakati huu umefika wakati wa kuleta ule mgeni wa heshima. Ningewaomba nyinyi wote msimame kwa kumkaribisha mgeni wetu wa heshima. Waziri, karibu waziri. Karibu.
DJ.
DJ, yes.
Okay, let's be seated please. Wanafunzi tafadhali tuketi. Kila mtu tuketi. Koyonzo hai. Koyonzo hai. Hebu nione salamu za Koyonzo. Hebu nione salamu za champions. Nione salamu za champions. Ama nyinyi si champions? Nyinyi ni champions. Excellent. Now, my very good friend and brother and the governor of this great county of Kakamega, Fernandez Baraza, ndugu yangu na rafiki yangu mkubwa sana, mheshimiwa wa eneo bunge hili specially sana, the very special constituents of Matungu, my brother Peter Oscar na Bulindo, moja na mama. Nataka kutambua mama, najua umetembea na mama, umetembea vizuri. All the other leaders, our MCAs here, mkiongozwa na MCA ambaye anaongoza eneo hili. I want also to appreciate all the officials of the county government. Naona gavana ametembea na waziri mwenzangu wa michezo ambaye anasimamia michezo kwenye county hii, waziri wa afya na mawaziri wengine and the chief officers and all the officials of the county government. I want to salute you. I also want to salute in a very special way officials from the national government, including officers in the Ministry of Education. Tuko hapa na maafisa kutoka kwa wizara yetu ya elimu, our sister ministry, and in a very special way officials of the Kenya Second School Sports Association. Nimeona hapa ndugu yangu Pito, who is the Secretary General of the Western Region of the Kenya Second School Sports Association.
together with the rest of all your officials, wanafunzi wa shule hii ya Koyonzo na wazazi, I'm aware that our parents are also here. Nataka kuwasalimu kwa njia spesheli sana na kusema ya kwamba nimefurahi kupita kiasi, kupita kikomo. Nimejazwa na furaha tele kufika hapa leo kwa hii sherehe maalum, sherehe ambayo imeandaliwa na wizara yangu kupitia kwa idara yetu inayosimamia talents, the Kenya Academy of Sports. Na Kenya Academy of Sports ambayo ndio agency ambayo iko responsible, iko na jukumu la kujenga talanta hapa nchini. Imeongozwa hapa na mkurugenzi wake, the CEO, Madam Doreen Odhiambo, who is here together with his team and the rest of the team from the Kenya Academy of Sports and the other officers from the ministry. Vilevile leo kwenye sherehe hii, this is a very special occasion, tumetembea hapa na Kenya Rugby Union. Kenya Rugby Union ndio shirikisho la kitaifa ambalo linasimamia mchezo wa raga. Na nimetembea hapa na rais wa shirikisho hilo, Bwana Sasha Mutai. Bwana Sasha Mutai yuko hapa, na yeye kufika hapa kwa wadhifa wake kama rais wa rugby nchini Kenya ni dhihirisho tosha kwetu sisi sote. Nia yetu ya kufika hapa, nia yetu ni kutambua talanta zilizoko hapa Koyonzo na kwa shule zetu kwa jumla. And therefore, before I say, because I'm going to be very brief, regrettably I have to rush to another function. I was here very early. I was here before 9 o'clock. Kabla niseme machache, nataka kumwalika rais wa rugby, Bwana Sasha Mutai, anene machache alafu niweze kumalizia. Tumkaribishe rais wa Kenya Rugby Union hapa Koyonzo.
Asante sana waziri, gavana, Kakamega, mjumbe, wanaspoti, wanaraga, Koyonzo. Koyonzo Koyonzo Kwanza, I want to thank our boys there for representing this country, for winning the trophy. You see the Kenya Sevens is back. Tumefuzu kuingia Olimpiki mwaka ujao, and this is the future. Nadhani now, these ones will now win the World Cup in a few years, the World Cup Sevens, and of course we have a program to get talent exploited to the fullest. And I'd like to thank Waziri for the good work you're doing. Exemplary work. This is a hard-working minister. His heart is in the right place. His department is coming with his people. Na pia katika wake pia ni very good hard worker. And this country has a lot to offer. I'm going to speak very shortly, but I just want to say congratulations, boys, on winning the East Africa Trophy. And there's a lot more coming. And we are here to do the work for you. You'll work on the pitch as we do our work behind that. Thank you very much, Waziri, for this.
Asante. Makofi tena kwa Bwana Sasha Mutai, the president of the Kenya Rugby Union. Now, very, very quickly, sisi tumekuja hapa kuambia hawa vijana wetu wa Koyonzo, hongera. Hongera za dhati. Hongera kwa kuwa washindi wa taji la kitaifa. You are the national champions. Na mumeenda beyond being national champions. Mumeenda kwa taifa hili kwenye mashindano ya Afrika Mashariki na vile mkaibuka kama washindi. And so today we just came to salute the champion. Salute the champions, Koyonzo High School, for representing this exemplary well. Na leo kufika kwetu hapa vile ni kuendeleza ile dhamira ya serikali, ile azma ya serikali, nia ya serikali
ya kukuza talanta bottom up. Mnajua serikali hii msimamo wake wa kukuza taifa hili, sera rasmi ya serikali hii inayoongozwa na Mheshimiwa Rais William Samoei Ruto, sera yake ni bottom up economic transformation agenda, yaani kubadilisha taifa hili tukianzia mashinani. Na ndio sababu kwenye wizara yetu ya michezo na sanaa na vijana, the Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports, tumeanzisha mpango maalum wa kukuza talanta hizi unaoitwa Talanta Hela. Talanta Hela ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunageuza talanta ziwe pesa mfukoni. Hiyo ndio dhamira, azma ya Talanta Hela. Talanta yako igeuke iwe pesa mfukoni mwako. Na ili tuweze kugeuza talanta kuwa hela ama pesa mfukoni, ni lazima kwanza tukuze talanta hizo. Na ndio sababu tunasema chini ya mpango huu wa Talanta Hela mambo ni matatu. Mambo ni mangapi? Matatu. Mambo ni matatu. Jambo la kwanza ni kutambua hii talanta mahali ilipo. Kutafuta hiyo talanta mahali popote ilipo, tuipate, tuitambue. Jambo la pili ni kunoa hiyo talanta. Baada ya kutambua talanta hiyo, we must sharpen that talent. Na jambo la tatu ni kuhakikisha kwamba tunageuza hiyo talanta iwe pesa mfukoni, monetization of that talent. Katika azma hii, katika dhamira hii, tumetambua shule zetu to be the primary source of talents in this country. And indeed, the natural domicile of talents in this country is our schooling ecosystem. And that is why this year, many Kenyans must have been surprised to see extra zest, extra passion, extra fervor around school ball games, around music festival, around drama festival. And that is because starting this year, the Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports has taken over the financing of all those activities. This year, this ministry presented 267 million Kenya shillings to the Ministry of Education to finance all talent development activities in schools. We financed the school's drama and film festival that climaxed at Shimolatewa Secondary School in Mombasa County, which I attended personally. We financed the Kenya Music Festival at Dedan Kimathi University. I attended myself. We financed the Term 2 school ball games that climaxed at Buhungu Stadium in Kakamega, which I also attended in person. It is no surprise that when you look at the trophies that this great team won, they have a trophy there, a trophy here, which is champion of the county, Kakamega County champion. That trophy was donated by the ministry through the Kenya Academy of Sports. They have a trophy there of the Western Region champion. That trophy also bears the insignia of this ministry through the academy. And they have the trophy of national champion, also donated by this ministry. And so that whole space of talent development in schools, be it music, drama, ball games, and other activities, are now fully sponsored by this ministry. And that is why tumesema kwamba sasa wazazi wasisumbuliwe na ile mambo inaitwa activity fees. Kuuliza wazazi sijui walete pesa ya kusaidia sijui timu kutayarishwa. We have said parents should not bear that burden anymore. The Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports has taken responsibility for that. And so even the transportation of our players from one point to another to participate in activities, those are things that we are now doing jointly, supporting the Ministry of Education. And we do this because we want our talented young people to get the opportunity to grow their talents. And I will repeat what I have told our friends in the Ministry of Education. The same way you put emphasis on mathematics or STEM, on English, also put emphasis on development of talents, so that the same way unasukuma mtoto kupita Kiswahili, vile vile msukume aendeleze talanta yake katika mchezo wa raga kama hawa vijana. Vile vile the same way tunasikia walimu wanakuwa promoted. Una promote mtoto kwa sababu una promote mwalimu kwa sababu wanafunzi wake wamepita hesabu ama wanafunzi wake wamepita somo la Kiswahili. Vile vile promote mwalimu kama huyu Eliud Okwemba Walieli kwa sababu amejenga timu kama hii. Because the same way the teacher works hard to get good grades in class is the same way Mwalimu Okwemba has worked hard to build this champion team. So let us promote teachers on academics and also promote teachers on talent development. That will encourage our teachers to invest in sports, in music, in drama, in film, in theater, and all those activities. And I'm very happy that our ministry is very deliberate, very intentional, very structured in promoting that agenda. I want to announce here, for those who may not know, that at the conclusion of the secondary and primary school ball games, we selected the best 2,000 talents, brought them to Nairobi for Kenya's first ever national sports holiday talent camp. These young people came to the Kenya Academy of Sports at Kasarani. They underwent elite training, they underwent mentorship, role modeling, and they were also scouted. During that talent camp, we had representatives of most of the federations, the Kenya Rugby Union, the Kenya Football Federation, the Kenya Hockey Union. All these federations were represented. And we are now confident that we are able to start building national age-capped teams. We can now have an under-15 sevens team. We can now have an under-17 15s team, because we now have a database of the best talents in schools. I'm also happy that we have started building networks that our young people can develop talents beyond Kenya. I have just come from the United States, and in the US, I was able to visit a number of partners, strike deals. We signed an agreement with the NBA to develop basketball, and the NBA will be opening an office in Nairobi in November. Grow the game of basketball. We struck a deal with a partner in Los Angeles to develop the game of rugby. And through that partnership, it will now be possible to send some of the best players for under 15s, for sevens, to some of the elite schools in the world, especially in the UK, in South Africa, and in the US, so that these talents can receive a very broad base. I was able to visit our young boy, Louis. Louis just came from Goseta Secondary School. He's 17 years old. He has already joined Montverde Soccer Academy in Orlando, Florida, where he's progressing his talent. We have also been able to send Aldrin Kibet, Alvin Casavuli, Amos Wanjala to the Nastic Soccer Academy in Tarragona, Spain, where they are also developing their skills. Those are the talents that will make Kenya move to the next level in terms of sports. And so we are in a good place. I'm very happy that sports-wise, this country is in a good space. You have witnessed, and I want to pay homage to our rugby sevens team that has just won the African Championship and qualified for the Olympics. I want to pay homage to our volleyball women team, Malkia Strikers, that have also won the African Championships and qualified for the Olympics next year. I want to pay homage to our women national football team, the Harambee Starlet, who last week achieved something that has never been seen before. A Kenyan team has never beaten a Cameroonian team at any level, boys or girls. but you witnessed an incredible feat, witnessed some incredible goals from our girls like Cynthia, like Cheryl, that enabled the Harambee Starlets down Cameroon and qualify for the second round, that will enable them to play at the Women Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. And we are going to support this team to achieve that. And you know that for us to continue building this momentum, Kenya must join the big league in sports. That is why when I came to office, my first priority was to deal with the suspension on football. And I was able to engage FIFA very, very fast, personally. And the suspension was lifted. And I'm very happy that football is now back. Football is back in such a big way that less than 1 year after the suspension by FIFA was lifted, Kenya is now positioned to co-host the Africa Cup of Nations in 2027. And that is a big honor. It's a big honor for this country. It's a big honor for our partners in East Africa. And you know, when you host Africa Cup of Nations, Africa and the world comes to your country. Tourism will grow. Business will grow. Kila mtu atanufaika. Hotels will benefit. Transport will benefit. Boda boda will benefit. Mama Boga will benefit. The travel industry. It will be a big shot in the arm of our economy in a big way. And I'm very, very proud that our sports is on the rise. Our film is on the rise. We just signed a deal with Invention Studios in the US, in Hollywood, that will see 15 elite movies shot here by Invention Studios. By Governor, we have targeted Kakamega Forest and other places to be among the places that will be destinations for the movie shooting when those 15 movies are shot. So we are in a good place, and I'm very happy that we'll be able to support this with a solid foundation in our schools. Nataka kumalizia na kushukuru uongozi wa eneo hili. Nataka kumshukuru sana Mheshimiwa Peter Oscar Naburindo, mbunge wa eneo hili. Mheshimiwa Naburindo is a true leader. When he heard of our intentions to support this school, Mheshimiwa was very fast to get in touch with us to also share his plans. And he has good plans for this school. Mheshimiwa has assured me ya kwamba yuko na mpango ya kuongeza ardhi ya hii shule so that the school can expand. Okay? With the 2 extra acres, Mheshimiwa has those plans. Mheshimiwa has plans to expand to this school so that a lot of these young people who have big fees arrears can get support from Mheshimiwa Oscar Naburindo. Na mimi nataka kuhakikishia Mheshimiwa, ile mipango yote ambayo tumezungumza na wewe, including kuimarisha viwanja, tukianza na hii kiwanja ambayo tumesimama, sisi tutakusupport 100%. I'll support you, my brother, because I can see the vision you have for the people of Matungu, and I'm sure by supporting you, the people of Matungu will be the big beneficiaries. So I assure you of this support. Asante, my brother. Asante Mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa is just assuring, giving me another assurance which I will finish with. But let me also thank my brother, the governor of this great county, my brother Fernandez. Mheshimiwa Fernandez is like a breath of fresh air in the leadership of this county. Ninazungumza na huyu governor wenu kila mara about providing support to our sports people, our creatives in music, in film, and all these things we are talking about. Na nimefurahi sana ya kwamba mwezi uliopita tumeketi na gavana na tukakubaliana kusaidiana kujenga stadium ya Buhungu, kuiweka kwenye. And I'm excited because when you see the kind of allocation governor has committed to that project, it's colossal sums of money. And to support the governor's cause, we are also committed serious money so that between the national government and the county government, Buhungu Stadium must reach a level where it can host international games and international competitions. So Governor, mimi ninakushukuru sana. I'm also happy that in your very busy schedule, you found time to join us for this important event. And so the people of Matungu, the people of Kakamega, God has granted you good leaders. And me as your son, as son of this land, I will work with my leaders to make sure that we deliver services to our people. Bila kujali misingi ya siasa, bali wananchi wetu hawakuli siasa, wananchi wetu hawakuli vyama, wananchi wetu wanakula nini? Maendeleo. That is what I want. And I know that today, in NAMWAMBA we say, when a man inherits the manor, he becomes who? Jarakuwa baba. And I know now baba ya taifa hili anaitwa nani? William Samoei Ruto. Na kwa sababu William Samoei Ruto ndiye baba ya taifa hili, mimi najua hata gavana Baraza, Mheshimiwa Oscar na Bulindo hawana shida ama tashwishi kufanya kazi na Mheshimiwa William Ruto ili tuhudumia wananchi wa Matungu na wa Kakamega County. I know you have no issues about that. You are gentlemen, I know you, and I assure you on behalf of my president, we will work together to serve our people. Nataka kumalizia na kutangaza ya kwamba tumepata habari ya kwamba hawa wanafunzi ambao wanacheza raga, ambao wameinua jina letu pakubwa, wako na shida kubwa sana ya karo. Na wengi wako na limbikizi na karo ambazo hazijalipa kwa muda mrefu. Na kwa mazungumzo yetu tulipofika hapa, tumekubaliana na mwalimu mkuu, bwana principal, if you could come forward please. Tumekubaliana na mwalimu mkuu ya kwamba tutaanzisha wakfu maalum wa kuondoa limbikizi ya school fees kwa hawa wanafunzi, na vile tuwe na wakfu maalum wa kusaidia wanafunzi wasiojiweza kwenye shule hii na ambao wako talented. We have agreed, and we have agreed it in this way. We have agreed that my brother, the member of parliament, is going to provide resources through the national government CDF, which will put in some money for that fund. I know that through my ministry, we are also going to do something. The CEO of the academy is here, and I have asked her to go back and look at what can be done. Na pia nataka kuuliza governor, because najua sasa wewe ndiye baba lao. Sasa wewe kama baba lao, najua pia utaweka kitu. And the Kenya Rugby Union, because they also have a program to support talent, I have also asked them to support. So all of us are going to support a special fund to develop rugby in this school by making sure that those of you who are talented here will not have the headache of school fees. Na hawa watu wote wanapojipanga, mimi leo nitafungua hiyo wakfu na donation ya shilingi 500,000, 500,000 shillings. Wow. And I want that 500,000 shillings to be the seed money so that mbunge ataongezea, gavana ataongezea, KRU, Kenya Rugby Union itaongezea, and the Kenya Academy of Sports will also do what? Will also add something, so that these young people can sit in class and learn and play rugby without worrying about school fees, and their parents can also support them without being too worried about school fees. Kwa sasa tunataka kutuza hawa wanafunzi. We have a special reward for them, but before the school conducts that reward, I will present a gift that I have also brought with me from the ministry. I have a number of